It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. And now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hello, what's happening, everybody? It is the weekend. Thank you for joining me, the Geno Jones Show, live Monday through Friday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:30 Central Time, 4:30 p.m. out on the West Coast. Tell everybody to subscribe to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. Please leave your comments in the comments section below. Please click the thumbs up. Click on that like button below. Leave your comments in the comments section below. If you're watching me live, there's a live chat room, so the show is interactive, so you can interact with me while I'm live on camera. If you want me to shout you out, you got a question, you got a comment, I would love to hear from you. So shout at me. It's the weekend. It's Friday edition of the Geno Show, and I'm really excited. Man, living for the weekend. The OJs back in the day, living for the weekend. All right, you ain't Eddie Levert either, so shut the hell up. All right, so it's been one heck of a week. So let's start off, because it's Friday. It's been a heavy week, real heavy week. Orange Hitler's crashing out. So I'm not going to really get into that too much. Once again, I want to remind everybody, the holiday blackout, I'm calling for Black America and white America that is not racist, and our Hispanic Latino brothers and sisters, because you see they don't give a shit about you. The Asian brothers and sisters, you see they don't give a shit about you. Even these poor, you MAGA, you poor working class MAGA white folks with your red hat and your Trump flags and all, they don't give a shit about you either. But since you've got this regime that has instituted, virtually almost made it illegal for any DEI programs, all these corporations who was kissing Orange Hitler's ass, got rid of their DEI program. So I'm like, all right, since we're on this anti-DEI kick, I'm with it. But we're going to go all the way with it. Since you want an anti-DEI, translation, anti-black, we don't want no black folks around. We don't want black folks making money. We fired over 300,000 black women. We don't want black folks getting government contracts. We want you Negroes to work for free. If we could figure out a way to get rid of the 13th and 14th Amendment to re-enslave you all, we could. But that ain't happening, partner. That ain't happening. So since you don't want to be bothered with us, we really don't want to be bothered with you, to be honest. So I'm like, let's anti-DEI. I agree. Let's anti-DEI everything. How about we as Black America? Let's anti-DEI our money, our treasure, and our talent. So I call it the holiday blackout. Since Halloween, so what I've called for from Halloween to New Year's Day, pull your money out of the economy. I know Thanksgiving is next Thursday. Black Friday is a week from today, which I'm going to talk about that because I'm not the only one that's calling for an economic boycott. Because you got Orange Hitler crashing out, basically saying that, calling for the execution of two U.S. senators, Senator Elisa Slotkin, Senator Mark Kelly, who's captain in the Navy, and an astronaut. And then you had two congressmen, Jason Crow, who was a paratrooper and an Army Ranger, another brother, Chris DeLuzio. Yes, Chris DeLuzio, congressman, and two congresswomen. Christy Houlihan was in the Air Force, and I don't know what branch of service Maggie Goodlander. Lisa Slotkin was, she's the CIA. As a matter of fact, I guess Maggie Goodlander, she was in the CIA also. So anyway, Orange Hitler's crashed all the way out, calling for the death, saying because these men and women who are veterans, highly decorated, highly respected in the Congress, Democratic Democratic lawmakers on Chile because they did a video just reminding the men and women in the military, active duty, reminding the young soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines that you are obligated not to obey an illegal order. It is part of the military code of justice. It's law. They are required. Active duty military are required. They are empowered. They teach them basically in basic training the first day. They are taught that they are not to obey an illegal order. Even if it's from the commander-in-chief, and he tells you to go out and just randomly shoot people who are peacefully protesting and shoot to kill them, that is an illegal order, and you will go to jail. Now, the Supreme Court gave this little punk-ass Orange Hitler immunity, but the soldiers, if you engage in an illegal act, you can be brought up on crimes, war crimes, or domestic crimes. If you go out and engage, if you obey an illegal order, because it is part of the law and military, like I said, the military code of justice. They are required not to obey an illegal order. And because of that, Orange Hitler has crashed out and basically said that these lawmakers are engaging in seditious behavior, treason, punishable by death. So he's called for the execution, and then he reposted, somebody said George Washington would have hanged. So now he's calling for these lawmakers to be hanged. I told you, this Epstein file shit's got him spooked, and the economy, and nothing's affordable, and his poll numbers are in the toilet, and he's like freaking out, probably can't sleep, stressed out, fat ass, hunched over, drinking Diet Coke, hyped up on the caffeine and up at all times of the night. So it's been a crazy week. So I'll take a deep dive. I'm not going to, because it's Friday and I don't want to trigger anybody, but it's important that we understand what is going on. And I have a theory, a couple theories. I'll talk about it on Monday's show. Because part of it is a distraction, but people are wondering, why did Senator Mark Kelly and Senator Alyssa Slotkin and Congressman Crow and DeLuzio and Congresswoman Houlihan and Goulander, why did they do this video? I don't think it was by accident. We'll talk about that on Monday. We'll talk about it on Monday's show. So let me segue. I'm going to segue. I love concerts. I love live music. I love live concerts. I've had the honor to host and MC many concerts from back in the day. I've had a chance to MC concerts for George Clinton and Funkadelic, Prince. I actually had the honor to MC a concert and bring Prince out. The Isley Brothers. I can't even think of. It's so many folks. I can't even think of all the folks that I've MC'd and hosted concerts for. But I love to host them and MC them, and I love to attend. So we got the Room 112 tour, the R&B group 112, R&B group Total. The ladies looking great. They were on 112 and Total were actually on my girl Tamron Hall's show a couple days ago. Shout out to Tamron Hall, killing the game, girl. Double nickel, 55. That black don't crack. You're doing your thing, my sister. I'm proud of you. So the Room 112 tour, 112 Total and Case, they are on tour. Tonight, the Boy Is Mine tour with Brandy and Monica is in New Jersey. They're in Newark tonight, and I think Atlantic City Saturday night. So they're going to be on tour in Jersey this weekend. And coming up, because they did one date already, but coming back in mid-December, around December 12th, we got the R&B Lovers Tour with my man Keith Sweat, Joe, Drew Hill, and Genuine. So we've got a lot of great shows. So I want to, once again, programming note. Let me do this off the top. Programming note. No live show next Thursday or Friday because Thanksgiving and then Black Friday. But Black Friday, it's going to be a blackout with the retailers. We ain't spending no money with none of these major retailers. Support your black-owned businesses. So if you're going to do some Black Friday shopping, you find some, and they're easy to find. Black-owned businesses, whatever you thinking about getting, support a black-owned business. You know, either in your community, in your city or town, or online. And figure out a way to ship it where Amazon don't give Amazon no money. None. As a matter of fact, shout out to the We Ain't Buying It, the We Ain't Buying It. I kind of remixed it and put SH in front of the IT. We ain't buying shit. Economic boycott. But so Black Voters Matter. My girl Latasha Brown and Cliff Averill, brother Cliff Averill, the co-founders of Black Voters Matter, along with Indivisible and Until Freedom, they have called and they came up with the term, and they launched the We Ain't Buying It economic boycott. Basically, they're looking at from Black Friday, next Friday, November 28th, through Cyber Monday, which is December 1st. They are calling for an economic boycott of 3 major retailers: Amazon, Home Depot, and Target. Amazon, Home Depot, and Target. I'm saying boycott all these retailers, all of these CEOs and companies that supported Orange Hitler, that was at the inauguration, sitting right behind him, all of them. The only way to get the attention of people with money and power who can get his attention, Orange Hitler, because they are bankrolling, they have funded this man and this regime, dig in their pockets. The way to get people's attention with money and power is to dig in their pockets. And this is the most important time for retailers. This is when they make money. A lot of these companies have been, with the tariffs, even these retailers, they've taken a hit. So they are depending on this holiday season to get into black, as they call it, so they can see a profit. No, we're not doing that. As brother Cliff Averill, my sister Latasha Brown, Black Voters Matter, and Indivisible, and Until Freedom said, we ain't buying it. And I'm saying we ain't buying shit. Economic boycott, Amazon, Home Depot, Target, next Friday, Black Friday, November 28th through Cyber Monday, December 1st. No live show. That was the segue. No live show on Thanksgiving or Black Friday, next Thursday or Friday. But we'll be back live. So we'll be live Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. And then we'll return December 1st on Monday, December 1st. But it is so important because that's the only way that people really, really will understand that people are really fed up with the foolishness, fed up with the hatred, fed up with Orange Hitler crashing out, saying that lawmakers, Democratic lawmakers, should be hanged because they are encouraging and reminding young men and not so young men and women of the military, active duty, or active duty military, reminding them of a law. One of the first things they learn at basic training in the military code of justice, that no soldier, airman, seaman, Marine, no one in the military, no active duty military person, you are required not to obey an illegal order, an unlawful order. That is the law. That is what they are required to do. And Orange Hitler is pissed off because these Democratic lawmakers are encouraging and just reminding the men and women, active duty military, to obey the law. To obey the law. And Orange Hitler's pissed off and calling for these people to be hanged and punished by calling for their death and execution and hanging. Oh, he's crashed out. He's crashed the fuck out. So the way to really get his attention is the folks that are bankrolling him to dig in their pockets. So they can show up and be like, hey man, you're gonna need to calm your ass down because you are messing with our money. Because the American people just said, we ain't spending no money on this for this holiday. Tell the kids that Donald Trump canceled Christmas. He sent ICE agents to the North Pole and he kidnapped Santa Claus and Miss Claus and he blindfolded them and he took them to a prison in El Salvador. So Santa won't be making any rounds on Christmas Eve because he's gonna be in a jail in Central America in El Salvador. or some detention center, some secret prison somewhere. Santa's in a secret prison for Christmas. No, nothing. So if you get toys, it won't be from Santa this year. So, or no major retailer. We just So find some black toy makers and make some toys. Tell them Trump canceled Christmas. We got to be serious with this economic boycott. So I shout out and want to salute once again the We Ain't Buying It economic boycott starting next Friday, Black Friday, November 28th through Cyber Monday, December 1st. Black Voters Matter. Latasha Brown, Cliff Averill, shout out to you, the co-founders. Shout out to the folks at Indivisible and the folks with Until Freedom. So I just thought I'd hit you with that. So everybody, I want you to have a great weekend. I get some rest, unplug from all this because I'm going to unplug from all of it. I'll be on the treadmill getting some cardio in and just chilling, Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you and you, especially you. You, God, most of all, thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show live Monday through Friday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Central Time, 4:30 p.m. on the West Coast. Once again, programming note, no live show on next Thursday. So no live show on Thanksgiving or Black Friday. That means no live show next Thursday or Friday. A live show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then we return on Monday, December 1st. All right, you got that? You with me? So please, once again, please tell everybody you know over the holiday, Thanksgiving holiday, folks coming home, you're going to visit folks, tell them to please subscribe to the show, the Geno Jones YouTube channel. Watch the show live. It's interactive. You watch me live. Jump in the chat room. Let's have a conversation. Leave your comments below in the comment section below. Click the thumbs up. Give me the likes. Click on the thumbs up. That is so important. I'm about 45 new subscribers away from becoming a YouTube partner. That means YouTube will monetize my channel, my YouTube channel, and my media company. And it is so important that we support Black-owned media. It is important that we support all Black-owned institutions, but it is so important that we support Black-owned media because this corporate media, they own some bullshit. Trump, Orange Hitler, done punked him out, or got his boys to take over these. Like CBS is now, it's going to be like the new Fox News or the Fox propaganda channel. Because they brought in this MAGA woman that's about to ruin CBS. That's a whole nother conversation for a different day. So this is a show, and my channel is where we, as people say, speak truth to power. Or better than that, as my grandmother Jean Jones taught me, she said, Jeannie, tell the truth and shame the devil. So we tell the truth and shame the devil. And we rebuke his ass all at the same time. Yes, we do. It is so important. So I thank you in advance. I thank all my new subscribers. I think my subscribers has been down with me from day one. But please, the show is growing. The Geno Jones Show family is growing. So spread the word with your family and friends and your co-workers and your sorors, your fraternity brothers and your sorority sisters and everybody else to go to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. It's free. I don't even charge to subscribe to my channel. Eventually, we'll have some paid subscriptions, but we'll have some other special things. But right now, I just want to give everybody the opportunity. Money's tight, so I don't charge to subscribe to the channel. However, your financial support for this show and my media company is so important. It is absolutely positively needed. And I thank those that have supported the show. And I encourage and would love to have you as part of the Geno Jones Show family so you can support the show. You can advertise, you can become a sponsor on the Geno Jones Show like Courtney Johnson and her company, real estate company, CojoLLC.com. So you can reach out to me, use my email address, Geno Jones Show. That's how you spell it, all one word, Geno Jones Show at Gmail. Shoot me an email and give me all your contact information. I'll set up a meeting. We'll set up a meeting via Zoom or whatever. I'll get you out all the information you need. Tell you how you can become a sponsor or how you can advertise on the Geno Jones Show. Or if you just want to make a financial contribution or offer a financial gift to the show, no amount is too small or too large. You can offer a one-time gift. It could be a reoccurring gift. You can put it on, like automatic payment. Set it to 1st and the 15th, or 15th and the end of the month, the 30th, the 31st, however you want to do it. Like I said, no amount is too small or too large. $5, $50,000, $500,000, $50 million, $5 billion. It is all good. So, and you can do that right now. So you can support the Geno Jones Show and my media company, Geno Media. You can support it financially along with being a sponsor. You can support it via Zelle or Cash App. Now, if you want to Zelle your financial support, use my email address, Geno Jones Show, all one word. That's how you spell it again, Geno Jones Show at gmail.com. Or you can use Cash App, $ Dad G Jones, all one word once again, $, capital D, lowercase a d, capital G J, lowercase ONES, $ Dad G Jones. All right, shout out to Markel Bailey, the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show. Check him out on Instagram, IG, Kel Be Cutting Up, KELBECUTTINUP. Allie Jones, she is the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. Check her and her Lexi Jones collection out on Instagram, LX.NCL_. LX.NCL_. I love you. Love is an action word. I know the dictionary says love is a noun. No. Love, real love, is a verb. It's an action word. Show your love. Yeah, tell me. I want to hear it. Show me. Show and tell. There was a song. Show and tell. What's the brother's name? Was Al Wilson. Show and tell. So I need you to show and tell me that you love me. Show somebody and tell them that you love them, because I love you. And every day I come on this show, my goal is to show you and tell you I love you. And have a great weekend. We'll see you live next Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Central Time, 4:30 p.m. on the West Coast. Live show next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. No live show, the best of the Geno Jones Show right here on my YouTube channel. Next Thursday, Thanksgiving, and next Friday, Black Friday. And remember, we ain't buying it. The economic boycott of Amazon, Home Depot, and Target. Next Friday, no Amazon, no Home Depot, no Target. We ain't messing with Target anyway. from next Friday, from Black Friday through Cyber Monday. But I'm calling for the holiday blackout. No retailers spending no money with no major retailers through all the way to New Year's Day. Thank you, everybody. Be blessed. We'll see you live Monday. Don't forget, leave your comments below. Leave your comments in the comment section. Please give me the thumbs up. Give the show the big thumbs up. Click on the like button. And tell everybody to subscribe to the Geno Jones Show and support the show financially. Thanks again, everybody. We'll see you live Monday, once again, 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.